Hi, my name's Stephanie and I really want to be the You Girl on August 21st. I'm making this video because a bunch of my friends sent me reasons why they think I should be You Girl, but before I get to that, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself first. I've been a Mahomie since 2011. I found Austin when he was just a 15-year-old boy who sat in his room wearing puka shell necklaces and Nike Shox, and he had his braces, and he would say yee every chance he got, and he would go to Subway every Wednesday and do Ustreams for us every single Friday. I just remember I just remember so many little things, like when he was first in a magazine and we thought that was such a big deal, and now he's in magazines. He's in every single magazine I pick up. And I remember the first time he was ever on TV. I remember the first time he announced that he was going to release his first single. When he announced that he was going to release 1111, that was huge for Valentine's Day. I remember the first time he ever won awards. I remember when he announced that he had managers, and we all freaked out over that. And then a couple months later, he announced that he was signed, which was probably the biggest thing he ever announced, because that's the day when, we could officially say he made it. And I just remember it all. I just remember how he was like nothing and just a kid with a dream of being famous. And now that dream has come true, and I really just couldn't be any more proud of him. Ever since I found Austin back in 2011, I've done nothing but support him every single day since that. I remember when I made my Twitter back in 2011 for him, and ever since that day, I have been on every single day just telling him how much I love him and just trying to get noticed and just promoting him and doing everything that I could. I remember when we had Hurricane Sandy and I lost power for like 3 days, and I saved my battery so that I still went on each day just to tell him I love him and just to promote him and stuff. But I remember one of the days he was having an Ask Austin Twitter chat, so I saved up my battery the rest of the days so that that one day I could be on for the full hour of his chat without my phone dying. And I remember I was sitting there in the pitch black on Twitter trying to get noticed during a Twitter chat during the hurricane. That's what I was doing during the hurricane. I was on Twitter trying to get noticed by him during an Ask Austin chat. Every single day since I found him, I've tried to promote him and support him. In my school, I live in a pretty small town, and in my school back then, no one really knew who he was. And I remember, I just told so many people about him, and, none of my friends really knew him, nothing. So, now all my friends love him, because of me and stuff. That's how we became friends, because of him. And, I just told so many people about him that, now my whole school, if anything ever happens with him, they, come to me, and they're like, oh my god, that's so cool, because they know that, I've been there from the start, and, they didn't even know about him until I told them. So, they always come to me when, anything happens with him and, talk to me about it. And I remember, a couple years ago, I had to, write a whole bunch of poems for English, and I wrote, every single poem about him, and my teacher, yelled at me because I kept writing about him. And I remember this year for English, I had to do a project that, represented me. So I built this, fake stage and, took a picture of Austin performing and, made it, stand up on the fake stage so that it looked like he was really performing. And it was supposed to, represent me because I love seeing him perform and just seeing how happy he is when he performs, because that's, what he's been dreaming of doing his whole life. And, I do so many, projects, on him and stuff. I remember for computers, I wrote, this whole paper on him, and I was supposed to do it on 3 different celebrities, but, I only had a page limit, and I had so much to say about him that I just didn't write about the other 2 celebrities. I just wrote about him, and I got points off because I didn't write about all 3 celebrities, but I didn't care because I just couldn't leave things out about him. I remember one day in school, we didn't have classes. It was just a fun day. And so I went around to all the different classrooms and wrote on the boards like I wrote like his name all over the boards and like wrote the lyrics to 1111 all over the boards and told everyone to go buy it and stuff. And I remember just every day, like me and my friends, like the friends that I made because of him, we would just go down the halls like singing his music and stuff and like telling everybody to buy it. And like now that he's like getting bigger and stuff, like I support him a lot on Twitter. Like if a new single comes out or something, I'm constantly promoting it and telling people to watch it. And like I call radio stations and tell them to play his songs. And I make all my friends buy his music, like even the ones who aren't my homies. I just make them buy it and support him. And for the Artist to Watch tour, to like promote the tour and stuff, like me and my friend, we made signs and we passed them out in the city. And he honestly just makes me so happy and keeps me strong. And like I know a lot of people say that like he keeps them strong and like that he saved their life and stuff, but like I truly do mean that, because like a lot has been going on lately with me, and like a lot of family problems and stuff, and it all started last November, so that's almost 21 months now that he's the reason that I wake up with a smile on my face, and that he just like keeps me strong, like whenever I just want to give up and whenever I just feel like really down and stuff. Like I just like watch videos of him and the crew and stuff, and like it just automatically makes me feel like so much better. Like I could be crying and just want to give up and just feel like I'm never even gonna like be happy again, and then I'll just put on like the old lip sync of Austin and Rob singing lip singing Breaking Free from High School Musical, and like that's just my favorite video, because anytime I'm upset I watch that, and like I was just crying 2 seconds ago and now I'm like laughing hysterically, and they just make me so happy and like give me a reason to stay strong. And like when everyone else gives me a reason to just like give up and stop, like they give me a reason to keep going. And like that's why I love him so much and love all the boys so much, because they just mean so much to me, that like I can honestly say that I don't know like where I would be or what I would be doing if I never found them, and if I never stumbled across them in 2011, because it's just like the memories that I have from back then, and like just seeing how much he's like grown and stuff, that like is honestly what keeps me going, because I don't want to like disappoint him, and like I want to stay strong for him. I don't want to do anything that would like disappoint him. And not only that, but like I want to be able to like see how far like he continues to go, because like yeah, even though like he like reached his dreams now, like that doesn't mean it's gonna stop. Like he's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger, and like I want to just be here to like watch that and continue to support him, and I wouldn't want to like do anything that would get in the way of that. So that's honestly like why I stay strong every single day for the last 21 months. He's the reason why I've woken up with a smile on my face, and he's the reason why I continue to stay strong and keep fighting when nobody else gives me a reason to. Some people think that it's stupid, but like he's honestly just like the reason for my happiness basically. And like that's why it's so important to me that, you know, I get the chance to be you girl. Like I know that I should be blessed to even be going to the concert, and I am blessed, but like to be up on that stage with him, like just to be in the same venue with him, like is amazing, and like I'm blessed for that. But if I could be on that stage with him, like I just can't even explain how much that would mean to me, to like be up there with the reason why I've stayed strong for 21 months, and just to be up there with the reason why I like keep a smile on my face and stuff and keep fighting. Like just to be up there with him and just feel special for just that short amount of time would just make everything feel worth it. And I've been working so hard for this, and like when it was first announced that he was going on tour, I automatically started a petition tweet on Twitter for You Girl, and that had like over 1,000 something retweets. I have like the screenshot from it, but then I lost that petition when they changed it and said that the You Girls would be picked through Show Mobile. So like I started a petition on there, and I had 3,000 something likes on it, and like I have those screenshots too. I had 3,000 something, and then they said that they were going to be picking through the stars on Showmobile. So then I started to just work hard every single day to earn stars, and I was earning like 15,000 a night. And so now I have like over like 670,000 stars or something like that, like some crazy number. Like I was just getting 15,000 stars a night, like staying up all hours of the night just to earn stars and stuff. And then it was changed back to Twitter, so I had to start a new petition because I lost my old one, and I have like over 5.5 thousand retweets on that right now. And I know that it's not like just about the retweets. Like I know that that's not what makes you you girl, because like you should be you girl like based on how hard you're going and like how creative you are and stuff. But like the retweets are just supposed to like show how hard I'm going. Like I'm not saying like, oh, I should be you girl because I have 5,000 retweets. Like that's not what I'm saying. It's just like the amount of retweets I have is just supposed to be an easy way to show like how hard I'm going, because like I don't just like post a tweet and get 5,000 retweets automatically. Like I have to promote it. So that's what I'm doing. Like I'm just promoting my story. Like I'm sending everybody the link to it, and like that tweet that I'm sending them the link to has like my story in it. And so like I'm just really just spreading my story around to people and like letting them know who I am and like just telling them about me and stuff. And then that one tweet, like with all the retweets, it's just like an easy way to show like how much I'm promoting it, because like you don't have to like go through like everybody's Twitter just to find like just to see like how much they're promoting it. Like you could just tell from that one tweet like, wow, this person's like promoting themselves a lot because they have so many retweets. So like I don't know if that really makes sense, but like that's the whole point of me having a lot of retweets. Like that's what I'm trying to do, is just like show how hard I'm going because of how much I want it and stuff. So I'm not like saying, look, I deserve it because I have that many retweets. It's just like trying to show how hard I'm going and show how much I want it, and like hopefully because I have that many retweets, like it'll be noticed and stuff. That's really all I'm trying to do, is just really just get my story noticed and promote it and stuff. So yeah, but I've just been going really, really hard, and I just want it so badly. And then like in terms of being creative, I'm putting this video up, but I'm also going to be uploading a lot more videos, so keep your eye out for those. Some of them are going to be silly and some of them are going to be serious like this one, but hopefully between like all my retweets and likes on Showmobile and stuff, and then all these videos, and just like looking at my Twitter and seeing like how much I support him, and looking at like my social media and stuff, and even just looking at my room, like I have posters all over there, I have posters all over here, like my whole room is covered in him. Like if you look at my phone, I don't think I have a single selfie or anything saved on it. Like it's all just pictures of him and stuff, and like I just hope that between all of that, you can just see like how supportive I am of him and how badly I want this, and hopefully you guys think I deserve it too, because I just really, really want this, and I know there's a lot of other people out there who are deserving of it too. So if you pick somebody else, I completely understand. I'm just trying to do everything that I can to get noticed and to spread my story and hopefully be picked.
Stephanie deserves to be you girl because she really supports Austin, and she's been a Mahomie since 2011, and she was the one who actually turned me into a Mahomie, and we go to concerts together all the time. I think there was only 2 or 3 shows of Austin's that I haven't been to. But besides that, like, she has turned me into a major Mahomie. And I am so thankful for that, because I wouldn't have made the friends that I have made today. And she really does deserve this. He makes her really, really happy, and I love to see it when she's happy, because she has been through so much, and just seeing his videos and even looking at a picture or reading one of his tweets that sometimes are meaningless and pointless, and they're just stupid sometimes, she smiles. She gets the biggest smile on her face, and he just makes her so happy, and when she's happy, I'm happy. So being you girl for her, it's her entire world. It would make her life. Honestly, I don't think she would want to do anything else in her life because she'd be that happy. Like, she just, he does make her happy, and she's very loyal, and she's a very faithful Mahomie, and other people who want to meet Austin, they will go to her and ask her to help them meet him, and she will do it. She'll do everything in her power to help them to meet Austin, because she knows how important it is for somebody to meet their idol. And concerts that we've been to, she goes through great lengths to make sure that everything is perfect for that concert. She'll make sure that if there's flyers or papers that need to be printed out, she'll print them out and she'll hand them out. She'll make t-shirts, and she'll just go all out because she wants, I don't know, she wants to just stand out in the crowd. I mean, she's original, she's her own self, she's her own person, and with her being you girl, for her to be picked would be a dream come true for her. And she tells me all the time how happy she would be if she becomes you girl, and I honestly do believe that, I believe in her. I believe that she will become it, and I have faith in her, and she does deserve to be you girl. I do believe she does deserve it, and there's nothing else to say other than that. But she has done so much for other Mahomies. Without her, I don't think some Mahomies out there would have even met Austin. And they're thankful for that. I'm even thankful for that. Stephanie has taken me every single time to meet Austin, and I can't thank her enough for that. And it does mean the world to me. And she is one of my best friends, and seeing her happy would mean the world to me. Obviously, because of everything that she's been through. And he just, I've said this before, but he just makes her so happy. There'll be times where she'll come over and she'll be on her phone just texting and tweeting and going on Show Mobile just to get stars or retweets for her hashtag, for her petition. And it would mean the world for her to get this. And honestly, I would love to see her be you girl, because it is one of her dreams. So I think that Steph should be you girl. Hashtag Steph for you girl. August 21st. Let me repeat that. Hashtag STEPHORUGIRLAUG21. Get on that.
Stephanie deserves to be Ural because she has been supporting Austin Mahone since 2011. She does everything in a possible way to support him by going to every show and every concert and every little thing about him, like the contest, or even, she stays up to 3 o'clock in the morning, like spreading her word with Ural. Literally, she'll be sleeping over my house, and I'll wake up, and she'll be awake on Twitter, spreading her word. So good job, Stephanie. She really does deserve this. She's a loyal Mahomie. She helps other Mahomies meet him because she knows how important it is to her. But August 21st is a really big day for her, and she really, 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 really does deserve this. She has been in love with him since 2011. Like, she's a true Mahomie. And she loves him. Like, literally loves him. Like, loves him. No, she really deserves it. She's my best friend, and I know how much, she's been going through. She's been going through a lot, and, just by watching his videos or just hearing him sing, it makes her really happy. And I know by her being Ural 2 inches away from him, not even him just touching her, she will love that, literally. It will literally make her life, not her day, her life. Literally. So be smart and pick Stephanie Mahone, not Hayden, Mahone, for You Girl August 21st.
Stephanie deserves to be You Girl on August 21st because she's been a Mahomie for over 3 years now, and it would mean the world to her for her idol to serenade her on stage. She's one of my closest friends, and I've seen her go through a lot lately, but it's Austin's music or his videos that bring a smile onto her face. And I honestly think that she deserves this opportunity more than anyone, and I would love to see her as You Girl on August 21st. She's the one person that I can go to for anything, and I know she'll listen. And she's such a kind Mahomie. She helps so many other Mahomies out, whether it be to see him perform live or meet him. She's always there for other people, and I just feel like she deserves this because it's her dream, and it would mean the world to her and the world to me to see her up there on stage. So make sure Stephanie's You Girl on August 21st.
There are a lot of You Girl petitions going around right now, but Stephanie definitely deserves to be You Girl this year on August 21st. She's been there since the beginning. There hasn't been a conversation that I've ever had with Stephanie that hasn't been about Austin or about the crew. And I think someone with as much dedication as she has to Austin deserves to be You Girl. He's helped her throughout so much unintentionally, and it would just be amazing to see her on that stage with Austin. And there's no better way to show how much she loves him than to be You Girl. And she's been trying so hard, and she deserves this more than anyone I know. So vote for Stephanie for You Girl on August 21st this year.
Deserves to be You Girl because she's been a Mahomie since the beginning and has been supporting Austin throughout like his YouTube days and like now that he's signed through these days. And she goes to every single show around here that she can, and like if you need a t-shirt to win a contest, she'll like make a t-shirt or she'll make whatever she needs to do. She's always calling in to request his songs and stuff, and always tweeting to like buy his single or buy his album. And she's just a really supportive Mahomie, and she deserves this so much.
Stephanie is one of Austin Mahone's biggest fans. She goes to all his concerts, listens to all his music, cries after every concert because she's so upset that it's over. And she deserves to be the You Girl because she's literally your biggest fan in the entire world. She's been listening to you since before you were even doing concerts, when you were just singing online and making videos, and it would make her the happiest girl in the world if she could be the You Girl.
Forget being You Girl. Stephanie should be Austin's wife. The amount of times she just talks and talks and talks about him, like she probably knows more than all his ex-girlfriends. She should definitely be You Girl, Austin.
Stephanie deserves to be You Girl because she just loves Austin, and like he makes her happy, and she just like he changed her life in so many ways, so it's like that's pretty cool. And she loves and cares about him, and she's just one of my best friends, and I want to see her happy, so making her You Girl would be pretty cool. So yeah, do that.
So a couple of my friends weren't able to record videos of themselves saying why they think I deserve it, so a couple of them just sent me messages to read instead. So one of them says, "Honestly, I don't know where to begin. Stephanie always put people before herself. She has helped a lot of people with what they need without giving it a second look. Being You Girl has been the only thing she has ever really asked for, and she's worked hard for it too. I think she deserves to be You Girl because this is something she's worked hard for. She's been a Mahomie for years, and that is dedication." And then she put my hashtag at the end of it. Someone else said, "I think Stephanie should be You Girl because not only has she been working hard to get it, but she's been wanting it for years now. If I couldn't be You Girl, the only person I would want to be is her." And someone else said, "You should be You Girl because honestly it looks like you've done the impossible to meet Austin, and you support him throughout his career. And yeah, you obviously deserve it because it looks like you're one of the few Mahomies who still thinks of Austin as the 15-year-old tons of girls fell in love with." Another one of them said, "Steph is one of my best friends, and I know her inside and out, the exact way she knows Austin, lol. Well, anyway, from his first video on YouTube to his first ever concert and so on, she's been there. Literally a Mahomie for life. She knows everything about Austin. It's crazy. Most people would think that's nuts, but he's what truly makes her happy. I mean, have you seen her room covered? I mean, covered in Austin posters. It's nuts. After all is said and done, he means the world to her and makes her so happy. The only thing that would make her happier is to be his you-girl. Someone else said, I think Steph should be you-girl because she honestly deserves this. Not only has she been a Mahomie before Austin was famous, she's made other people turn into Mahomies too. I didn't know who Austin was, but then Steph started telling me about him, and I started liking him too. Every day during lunch, I always get at least a 10-minute update on what's going on in Austin's life. Stephanie always promotes Austin and encourages him. Despite any problem that she's dealing with, just the name Austin makes her smile. Steph doesn't just like or love him, she looks up to him. He's a role model to her and has helped her get through so much, and anyone who knows her knows that she appreciates it wholeheartedly. She goes to all of his concerts that she can go to support him. If there's any girl who deserves to be you girl, it's her. And like she always says, it's even in her Twitter name, she's a Mahomie till the end. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and a huge thanks to all my friends who either sent in a video or sent in a message for me to read. It really means the world to me that you guys would support me and help me in my dream. So now I'm just going to put some screenshots of my petition and some people tweeting my hashtag and stuff, just to give them like a little shout out too. So thank you to everybody helping me, and yeah, Steph, you girl, 21.